Now it's our pleasure to introduce Sharmini Nagulan, Managing Director of Acacia Blue, to deliver the welcome remarks.
A very good morning and salam sejahtera. Encik Mahathir Aziz, Chief Executive Officer, Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation. Dato' IR Muhammad Idris Abdullah, Chief Operating Officer, Integrated Development, Sime Darby Property. Keith Miranda, President, Invictus Blue Group. Speakers, panelists, sponsors, participants, and friends. A warm welcome to the 9th Sustainable Brands Kuala Lumpur Conference 2024, themed Technology and AI in Service of Sustainability and Regeneration. We're really thrilled to have you all here and are deeply grateful to our speakers and sponsors for making this gathering possible. As Mike Dupy highlighted in his opening address, Sustainable Brands is not just an international community, it's a vibrant platform for learning, communication, and collaboration aimed at driving the market transformation necessary for a sustainable and regenerative future. For nearly a decade, Acacia Blue has united experts, thought leaders, and brands annually to share their insights and best practices in brand-led transformation. We owe much to the Malaysian community for enabling us to foster this exchange of knowledge and for our shared commitment to building a more sustainable and equitable economy. Yet, as we celebrate our achievements, we must also face the sobering reality that many still struggle for their basic needs, with only a small percentage thriving in the most developed regions. Biodiversity is declining at an alarming rate due to human activities like land use changes, pollution, and climate change. The solutions to these global challenges are clear. We must transition from merely sustaining our current state, leading inevitably to collapse, to building a restorative and regenerative solution. Over the past 2 SBKL conferences, we've explored regeneration in depth. For those of you that were here, I hope you still remember some of what we had discussed. This year, our focus is on technology and AI in service of sustainability and regeneration. And this topic, ladies and gentlemen, is more crucial than ever. Regenerative solutions demand a systemic approach to restore our planetary well-being and align our economies with nature. This conference aims to highlight the pivotal role of technology and AI in this journey. Consider agriculture, where we have already heard from Mike Dupy on how technology and AI can enhance crop yields while minimizing resource use and chemical dependency. Precision agriculture through drones and satellite imagery empowers farmers to make more informed decisions, while AI can help predict yields and optimize planning schedules for sustainable practices. And many of these technologies are already available in Malaysia through private companies and government organizations. In the energy sector, AI fosters the transition to renewable sources and improves energy efficiency. Smart grids can optimize distribution, reduce waste, and lower costs for consumers, creating a more sustainable and equitable energy landscape. Moreover, AI is transforming supply chains by optimizing processes, reducing waste, and lowering emissions. This topic, ladies and gentlemen, is so significant that we've dedicated a panel discussion at SB24KL to delve into how technology and AI can elevate supply chain sustainability. By harnessing these tools, we can revolutionize our approach to sustainability and regeneration across industries, paving the way for a more resilient future. As we gather here at SB24 Kuala Lumpur, our goal is to explore strategies and discover solutions on how we can get to the opportunities to change our challenges into opportunities. From advanced software solutions and next-gen materials to AI-enabled platforms, we aim to discover how experts and brands leverage these innovations for good growth. Over the next 1.5 days, we're excited to hear from over 25 experts sharing their knowledge and best practice. I encourage everyone to engage deeply and exchange ideas on overcoming the obstacles we face in transforming our brands and companies. Beyond corporate transformation, each of us individually also has a role to play in making this world a better place. Sustainable Brands, through extensive research, has identified 9 key behaviors that individuals can adopt to protect people and planet, which you now see on the screen. This year, Acacia Blue, in collaboration with our co-host, Sime Darby Property, and the Sime Darby Convention Center, has worked diligently to make this conference a more sustainable event. Based on feedback from previous events, we've implemented the following improvements. Plant-based options. Our catering for this conference now not only includes more plant-based and vegetarian offerings, but also efforts aimed at reducing food waste through better planning. Comfortable environment. We've optimized the temperature in this ballroom for energy efficiency while still ensuring your comfort. So hopefully no more overly cold rooms like we had last year. Sustainable merchandise. This year we're giving away potted succulents. They are resilient plants that require minimal care. And this is to improve our own merchandising strategy in line with being more sustainable. Reusable lanyards. We're now using reusable lanyards and plan to collect these back at the end of the conference for future use at more events. Meaningful exhibits. Our exhibitors just outside the ballroom are all showcasing relevant material and content to engage our participants in sustainable transitions. Please do take some time during the break to go and visit the booths out there and look at what they have to offer. And finally, electric vehicles. This year, our international speakers are being transported from their hotel to the Sime Darby Convention Center and back using ProNet Smart #1 EVs, which, by the way, are parked at the entrance of the convention center if you're interested to see them. ProNet also has a booth outside. Please do go and talk to them. As we look forward to a more sustainable future, it is imperative that we not only talk about solutions, but actively implement them as well. And this conference is a vital step in that direction. However, while we strive for improvement, we realize that we're all also on a learning journey. So we do welcome your feedback for further improvements in our future SBKL conferences. Before I conclude, I want to take a moment to remember our late founder of Acacia Blue, Mr. Gerald Miranda, who sadly passed away earlier this year. Gerald was a visionary and a pioneer in propagating sustainability long before it became mainstream in Malaysia. He has been running the Sustainable Brands Kuala Lumpur conference for nearly a decade now. As we hold the first SBKL conference without Gerald's presence, let's just observe a brief 15-second silence in his memory. Thank you. Finally, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to our sponsors, Sime Darby Property, our co-host, Malaysia Aviation Group, our airline partner, Astro Malaysia Holdings, our official media partner, and Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation, or MDEC, our collaboration partner, for making this event possible. A special thank you once again to our esteemed speakers and panelists, as well as to our sister company, Invictus Blue, and all other partners and collaborators who have contributed in one way or the other to making this conference possible. Thank you also to each of you for being here. And I would just like to end by saying, together, let's commit to creating a more resilient and inclusive future for everyone. And we look forward to how we can support this ambition over the next 2 days. Thank you very much, and terima kasih.